I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, FM fam? Eric Bonilla, I see you in the chat. Lucky, I see you, brother. What's going on with y'all? And appreciate them 10 jewels, my dude. And Mr. Eric Bonilla. What up, Fluffy? It's been a minute. I hope all is good. Everything is good on this side, brother. Everything is A-okay. Just I was a little bored, so I was like, man, fuck it. I haven't jumped on the stream in about 2 weeks. I had some family in town, or actually not 2 weeks, but 2 Fridays. Yesterday and the Friday before. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot up a stream, you know, have a little drink and just chit chat with y'all. So here we is. Hopefully tonight's an active night. Who knows? Kind of sucks when the chat's a little dry. Because then I run out of things to say and I'm like awkward. Yo, Lucky, you at a different shop, brother? I've been seeing you work on hella Fords lately. All late shit. I got Disneyland to go to tomorrow, but I'll watch for it. Hey, appreciate that, brother. Y'all got like season passes to Disney or what? That's on the bucket list to go to in the foreseeable future. Probably a year or two. I'm hoping to head out there. Before the kids get too old, you know what I mean? Even though we're big kids, but shit, I haven't been out there since 2002. I was like 10 years old when I went out there. Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up, dude. I see you doing some crazy work too. God. I don't know how y'all do them Fords, bro, for real, cause heavy line tech for Ford. Hey, there you go, bro. Get that money. I know y'all got some laws out there to keep y'all, you know, financially not set, but what's it called? It's where y'all ain't going drown, you know. But that's what's up, dude. I saw somebody say something about that. I was like, when I first noticed it, you were showing the two Fords with timing chain issues, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize. I thought that was the back of the shop you were at before. I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize there was a whole nother set of bays back there. And then somebody said something. I saw a comment saying that you moved to a new shop, that it looked like a new shop, and I was like, scrolling back through the videos, I was like, oh shit, his boxes moved. I was like, oh damn. I was like, that's badass. Well, yeah, shit, I'm a year into being at the new shop, and it's turned out good. It's turned out real good. So I was looking at my pay stubs year to date from last year to date, up until I left, and I'm up like 20 grand, 22 grand. And that's because I took a pay cut. So it's working out pretty good where I'm at now. So I'm hoping it stays on track. But school just started. Then we're gonna get into the holidays. Y'all know how that goes. Yes, sir. Late night on a Saturday because I missed last night. Happy for you, Cutting. Hell yeah. Hey, appreciate that. I'm happy for you too, bro. I'm happy for you too. Hopefully they treat you right, because being at a dealer, man, it's some work. It is some work, man. It could either go good or it could go bad, But hopefully it works out for you. Now, I don't know if you've ever been at a dealer before or not, but you seem to know your way around them fucking Fords. I'll tell you that. Did you see ASE? You can buy a plaque with your patch and name displayed. No, I didn't see that. What the hell? Did you ever get your ASEs, Supra? Ooh. Let's see. Test prep. No. Where's the login? Oh, it's my ASE. Tell me about it. I've been at Independent since 18. Oh shit. Oh damn, bro. How old are you? I feel like we're around the same age. What the hell is G1 and G2? Oh no, G1 and G1R. Maintenance and light repair. Huh. Damn, that shit's expensive. Wait, where the fuck is the dashboard, orders profile? I'm 31, almost. Oh shit, I got you by a few years. I'm 34. I have break-in engine performance waiting to make it. Oh shit, what am I doing? It's over here. Tell me about it. I've been at Independent since 18. Dealer life is different. 31, almost 32 in October. I have brake engine performance waiting to make enough to get more certs back to school. So you got brakes and engine. Damn. Check ASC dot my brightness. ASC dot. Do you have to log in? My bright. ASC banner. Shops. What the fuck? Apparel? Certified workwear? No. Huh. I'm not seeing the plaque, Super. No, you shouldn't have to ask ASE ID to. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. I know when I ordered my shirt, I had to provide that information. Insignia plaques is what you're. Oh. They got an ASE cup up there, a tool bag. Insignias. Oh, there it is. Oh. Damn, they some fucking holy shit. Plan is to go for electrical steering and suspension and HVAC. All this year? Like by this year or what? I might have to. Damn. It's kind of pricey though. $84. Show off your ASE certification with a simple ASE insignia plaque. Custom plaque showcases the insignia that you wear every day, along with the engraved plate, personalized with your name. Insignia is included. It's 8x10. I'm gonna be a master by the end of the year. Those are just my next steps. That's what's up, bro. Hopefully you get it. The plaque looks sick. Yeah, it does. Hell yeah, it does. I might have to order that one. Order that one on payday. Cause this fucking past couple weeks been a little tight. I think it looks nicer for shops to display instead of. I ain't worried about the shop. Man, I want that shit on my fucking wall. Right here, I have all my plaques. I got my technician plaque, senior specialist plaque, specialist, and then my master, and then I got a wooden carved sign that just says Fluffy Mexicanic. So it's the bottom of my logo that one of my boys had done for me on my birthday a couple years ago. It's pretty badass. Pretty toy. Let me see if I can take a picture and show y'all. Like I want to redo my whole setup because I want that shit to be displayed behind me when I go live. What you been up to, Fluff? Not much, bro. Just working, and then my cousin was in town from Missouri for the past week, so I was chilling with him. We took our boys out to Dave and Buster's the other day. It was pretty good. It was pretty fun. Oh, I seen some dude on Facebook do Aztec design on wood carving. We'll add the name. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Send this to myself real quick so I can show you. Pretty soon you're gonna have this, bro. I can't seem to get that damn thing, bro. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, I was on a roll in the beginning of the year, and then the channel just fell off. I'm like, I don't know what the hell. 92,000 subs, and videos are getting only a couple thousand views. I'm like, what's going on with this? I don't know how long you've been doing YouTube, but I just feel like shit's just falling off. But then on the other side, I see creators with like 30, 40,000, and their shit's booming. I'm like, the fuck? I don't know. This stuff's weird to me. Snap-on is finally coming out with something to compete with Milwaukee, but even then, it's still overpriced. You talking about that flex head ratchet? I seen that. Yup. I've been knowing about that though. I've known about that since it happened. So check this out, guys. Share screen. But yeah, I seen that. Or no, I'm sorry. I knew about that since it happened. Actually, now this new stubby impact. Oh, yeah. Snap-on ain't going. Bro, I've been trying to buy Snap-on stuff, and it's just not working out. I bought pliers. Those are about the best thing that I've bought so far. But other than that, man, shit's bunk, bro. Like, I bought a solder iron, a butane solder iron. That shit sucks. I'm about to see if they could warranty it out, and hopefully it fucking works right. If not, probably get rid of it. Oh, you bought that one? Now, is it the dealer or is it Matco themselves? Because they only run it for so long and they have limited stock or whatever. Yeah, hey, that plaque looks sick. I've been doing YouTube for 4 years. Damn, 4 years, dude. You hit the ground running. Then I've been doing YouTube since before the shorts came out, like 2 years before the shorts came out. So like I was only doing long form and I don't know if you heard the story, but I was doing long form only, and I got up to like 150, 200 subs in a year and a half or something like that. Oh no, it was about a year, and then a year and a half in, I ended up at 500 subs, and then the short form started coming out, so I was like, shit, I'm gonna post 4 videos a day in a long form video. Then some of the shorts started rolling. I started gaining traction, and like within a month, I gained like almost 8,000 subs. In 2 months, I was at almost 10, or it was like a month and a half, some shit like that. And then a couple of my videos got so big that it got traction. Somebody else from Nissan saw at a different Nissan dealer. And from what I was told was they showed their shop foreman or their service manager, and then the service manager brought it up to corporate, Nissan corporate. And we don't work for the manufacturer. We just work on their products, right? we get the licensing to work on their stuff and do their warranty. So Nissan reached out to the district manager for Nissan in my area. Then they contacted the owner. The owner told my boss, and it was just a fucking domino effect. Next thing I know, I'm getting called into the office as I'm recording, and I go in, I knock on his door, and I look at his computer, and I just see my fucking face on his screen, and I'm like, oh shit, they found out. And I walk in, and he's like, so you're trying to be a video star, huh? I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, here's the thing. I don't know what to do. This, that, and the other. You violated this and this and this and this. And Nissan's mad because you showed this and this and this. I was like, oh, shit. So they made me delete everything. My dumbass deleted everything. And at that time, I wasn't keeping my edited videos. So I wasn't storing them on nothing. I would just post it, delete it. Post it, delete it off my phone. Post it, delete it off my phone. And then a couple months go by, and my boss was like, I almost got fired over it. But my boss vouched for me, like, I can't lose this guy. He's one of the best guys we got. You know, this, that, and the other. And then Nissan ended up saying, like, oh, well, you know, we can't stop him from recording. He just can't show certain things, license plates, ROs, the manufacturer software, shit like that. So I was like, okay. And then my boss was talking with HR and all that stuff, and came down to it is our choice to post content is one of our what do you say, personal rights or some shit like that, private rights or some shit. And he's like, just don't get us in trouble. I'm like, all right, cool. So then I started posting again, and I took off again, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. And then it kind of slowed down. I was like, fuck. Then I lost my drive because shit went down at the dealership and events and all that shit. But I'm trying, man. I'm trying to stay consistent. So 6 years in, it's tough. Definitely Matco, but I pre-ordered it soon. So, oh, fuck. Yeah, that sucks. What's up, Wrenchin? How's it going, brother? How have you been? I've been all right, bro. I'm not ever getting monetized. Damn, I'm at 85 hours and need 40. Dude, you got to post. You have to fucking post. Your best bet is sticking to long form videos and posting every fucking day. And is it 4,000 watch hours? I saw Renegade posted some stuff. But live streams count. And of course, posting every freaking day, maybe multiple times a day. Your YouTube check's probably good. It don't work like that, bro. It does not work like that. You're consistent though. You're always posting. Keep up, Katan. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Damn, Vato, who snitched on you was a straight up hater. That's the thing. I don't know if he maliciously showed his boss the video, or if that boss was just being a dick, and it was like, oh, that he shouldn't be recording. Da, da, da. You know, you got some people like that are fucking they're headstrong, and they're, it's mind your fucking business, dude. It's not affecting you, right? It wasn't affecting him, so why'd he have to take it all the way up there? I don't understand that, but they tracked me down through a license plate. That's what got me. If the license plate was never in the video, they would have never ran the plate, and they would have never found out where my dealer was. Need to get me a POV camera so I can just record oil changes and shit. Hey, like TE. I don't know if you saw Supra, but what's his name? Texas Tool Guy hooked up with him. Not hooked up, but linked up with him. Good day, all late to the party. What's going on? What's going on, Vic? But I also feel like I can't. I started YouTube too late. My YouTube used to consist of like BMX tricks and doing stupid shit and funny shit, back in 2009, 2008. And then when in 2012, when I started wrenching, it's like, man, I should have started a long time ago. Cause I wouldn't see the mechanic side of things. I would see people taking their vehicles, right? Just people modding their vehicles, taking it to a shop and just filming the mechanic do a little bit of work or talk about what they're doing to the vehicle and shit like that. And I was like, they don't even have the skill, like, and they're making all this money. And I was like, I'm gonna be the mechanic that posts. So then when I started posting and I started meeting all the other like YouTube mechanics and shit, I'm like, oh, there's a whole fucking community on here. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know. And I was like, that's wild. And my mindset was all fucked up. Dealer mechanic, right? We're the best. Nobody out there is like us. And then I started talking to everybody in independent shops, independent mechanics, dealer mechanics, and we all deal with the same shit. Independent technicians are fucking just, I feel like it's dealership mechanics here. Independent, depending on how good they are, they're up there. They are definitely up there. Yeah, I saw them at Milwaukee Pipeline. The difference is we deal with the new shit, right? So, and you'll see, like, if you have to deal with Techline or y'all start coming across problems on new vehicles, y'all are setting the TSBs, we're setting the recalls and shit. We're sometimes we gotta contact what the fuck is he called? After sales rep. And they come in and we're looking over the vehicles together, and then they're getting their information based off of what we find, and then you get all this shit together and come out with a TSB. They come out with recalls, and that's kind of paving the way for aftermarkets or independents to, get help from the TSBs and recalls from what we found early on. But then independent shops, 200, 300,000 mile vehicles, they're starting to see the extreme wear and tear on vehicles, the extreme conditions, the shit that really wears down, or harnesses that rub through in certain spots that we no longer see at the dealership because they don't come to us no more. So definitely both are needed, and definitely both have their place. Yeah, I saw them at Pipeline. Have you seen the Porsche? Have you seen the Porsche you that posted daily? What you talking about? Wrenching? I have enough watch hours, just need a few hundred more subs. Also, YouTube is changing. They're doubling all the things needed for monetization next year because of it. From my understanding, I thought you weren't going to be able to do or be monetized if your video has AI. I could have sworn that's what happened, that if you used AI software to create your content, that you weren't going to be able to monetize, and channels that were using that would be demonetized. I could have sworn that's what came out, but yet there's all these fucking AI videos, and they are like gaining subs, and I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck? How's YouTube still promoting them? Like, I don't understand it. It's a different niche. I get it. It's different. Some people do have that creative mindset to come up with a story, and how they type it in and all that. But it should be a niche of its own, But I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of crazy. So, because I know there was what channels was it? Big Company and Magnates Media, right? They had said something about it in one of their videos, and they were like, we use AI to create these images for the video as we're talking about it, so we don't know what's going to happen with the channel in the future. And I mean, they blew up quick. The only reason I started to post on YouTube because I was already making inspection videos at work. Then one day I decided to post some. Yeah, and then I was like, dude, wrenching, post. Post. And then you had that freaking oil filter video and that shit. I don't even know, is that oil filter video still putting up numbers? One video going viral makes a difference, bro. That one went mega viral, bro. Mega freaking viral. Let me see. I'm gonna check your shit real quick. Shorts popular. Damn, 17 mil. I could have sworn the last time I saw it was like 13. Holy crap. So you got 4 videos over a mil. Shoot, bro. That's good. That is real good. I haven't had a freaking video go semi-viral in forever. I mean, hell, when was the last time I had one that even did over 10K? I had one that went 800 views on a Roush Frontier. Roush package Frontier. 800 fucking views. I was like, what the hell's, what the fuck? So last time I went over 10K, June 19th was the last video I posted that did over 10,000 subs or 10,000 views. I made Snap-on guys mad on Facebook because I said the new 400 foot-pound gun sucks and Milwaukee was way better. I mean, it's true. I understand using AI as a tool or to enhance, but I don't get down with the 100% AI junk. The music is all garbage. Yeah, like if the only way AI should be helpful in a video is just for visuals, right? You know, if they're talking about something and then they pop up a visual for like 2 or 3 seconds or, you know, something just to give you an idea of what they're talking about. I understand that part, but 100% of the video, yeah, the viral video, yeah, the viral vids are great. Absolutely. What's up, Dad's Garage? The ones that go viral are the ones that you don't think will. Absolutely. That's for damn sure. Like that one I reacted to a video of a car falling off a lift. Like, I didn't ever think, and then it took, let's see, it got like close to 10K views. And then a year and a half later, out of nowhere, it just fucking took off. And I posted that video before the shorts were getting monetized. So by the time it took off, I was at, I think that video does like 2 or 3 cents per mil or per thousand. The RPM on it is like 2 or 3 cents. And then now y'all know, y'all fucking post content. Our video views are not real. Apparently, video views are not real. And they're going off of engaged views, just like TikTok. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I guess your impression is now your view, and then your engaged views are the ones that people actually watch. They tried to make that excuse that I cut too much, the lug nut tighter, and made it look like Snap-on. Oh, that's why you had said something about the cutting. 100% true. I seen some fake Facebook channels using, dude, they're using all of our shit. They're using my shit. They're using, I've seen wrenches, like, and they're zooming in. They'll zoom in, change the audio like the tone of the audio, and then they'll either flip it or they'll speed it up or slow it down. Do your views change consistently? I recently had a short say, yeah, I've had that happen too. But then it'll correct itself. I assume it corrects itself. Damn, brother, you got 11 million views on yeah. And it wasn't shit. It was like what, 17-second video, 12-second video, some shit like that. And then I had another one of my homeboy. He was grabbing a fucking Snap-on pry bar, right? And it was, the handle was popping, and I'm like telling everybody Snap-on sucks because the quality, and this dude just goes like that. Just one time goes like that. Right as that video hit like 1.8 mil, it got flagged. And they stopped putting that video out. Like, it fucking flatlined. And I was like, I got the notification. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my God. Because it was just climbing. I was like, fuck. I'm disputing it. I was talking with somebody from Google or YouTube or whatever, and telling them, and I'm like, he's showing the tool. Like, he's showing the tool. It's a demonstration of the tool. I don't understand what was so wrong about. I knew what he did. I'm like, I don't understand what's so wrong about that. He's demonstrating the tool and what happened to the tool and how it's failing. Like, and then finally, like a week later, they took the restriction off. They took the strike off, and it couldn't climb after that. I think it ended up a couple more thousand views, and then just stagnant. I'm like, man, they fucked me, bro. Oh, it's at 3.1 right now. Yeah, go in that drawer over there, the top one. I'm sure you've been asked this a lot, but what do you recommend? 530 over 020? No. Wait, what? In the new Frontier? I don't understand. Why do y'all try to? Why do people try to be smarter than the engineers by trying to up viscosity or lower viscosity, doing all sorts of different additives? Okay. No, put that back. Keep up with your oil changes and you'll be fine. Don't go over $5,000. 3,700, 4,500. I don't give a fuck if you're using full synthetic. Just keep up with the oil changes. Don't believe in this bullshit about 10,000 miles and 15,000 miles. Fuck that. One, if you got a Frontier that's under warranty and they're seeing you're doing 10,000 mile intervals or 15,000 mile intervals, close my door. If they see you're stretching out the intervals too far, it's lack of maintenance. So just 5,000 mile oil changes. Yes, a special demonstration of the tool. Yeah. Think climate affects them to change what? Oh, for the different viscosities. I'm pretty sure engineers have all that shit worked out into it. I am pretty sure manufacturers have all that thought into it. Yes, I do all my oil changes at $3,000 on all my cars. Yeah, dude, like it's crazy to see how shit's changed because now I don't know if you remember this, Lucky. $3,000 to 3,700 miles on an oil change it and 7,500 on rotates. Now we're doing 5,000 mile oil changes with rotate. So it's like, I mean, I guess it's good because the tires are constantly being rotated front to back, front to back, front to back. So they're constantly being around the same tread thickness. So it's rare to see, unless they're not doing rotates, it's rare to see like a 30-second to 30-second difference between front and rears because we're rotating them so often. But is it really necessary for us to rotate them so often? I don't know. I feel like that's kind of just overdoing it, you know. And I mean, I do mine at 5K, even though I use bulk oil and I'm not using Dexos. I'm just using regular bulk. So $5,000, fuck it. To me, it ain't necessary to rotate them. I don't. I go every other oil change on mine. So that's that's about 10 grand on my tires front and rear. But after putting well, I'm on my third or fourth set of tires. Now I'm not wearing them as quickly because I was like, every fucking stoplight, gun it. Every stop sign, gun it. Pulling out of parking lots, gunning it. Now I'm just again drive normal. Drive normal. I'm not chirping tires. I'm not spinning tires no more. I'm not aggressively braking no more. Like, fuck that, man. Tires getting too damn expensive. I've kind of learned the hard way. Ended this week with 30.9, could have been like 41, 42. The customer called back to tell us to hold off, but he needs front end rebuild on the Dodge Durango. How'd you end up with 30.98? 30.98. That's crazy. Not 31, not 39 or 30.9, just 30.98. That 0.08 is throwing me off. Is there anything I should look out for on the newer Frontiers maintenance wise? Nope. Just when they tell you it's time to do something, it's time to do something. Whether it's engine air filter, whether it's an oil change, whether it's brake flush, whether it's an EFI. People don't understand how important EFIs are now more than ever on these direct injected engines. Oh my goodness, that is the most important thing you can fucking do aside from your oil change and your transmission services. EFI, get them valves cleaned up, get them freaking pistons cleaned up. I got to get some tires for my Excursion. The wires are showing on the right. Oh, the right rear. Oh, bro, that's the burnout wheel. The one wheel pill wheel. Some of the hours be booked weird. I don't book them. Yeah, that is weird because we sell in tenths, not hundreds. That's weird. Yeah, I know exactly. I know that. That's how I was in my Silverado in my 94. Constantly. And then when both of them would lose traction, I'd end up fucking facing the other way. But I didn't give a fuck. I was rough on that truck. Poor transmission, man. I did one final burnout when I was moving my mother-in-law. And my girl's nephew was behind me in his scatty, in his scat pack, and he's like, "Oh, you can't do a burnout in that truck. It's too old." Bet. Lit his ass up. Oh, just clouds. And then probably about 10 miles later, I'm driving and then my RPMs are just flaring. I was like, oh shit, I burned up the trans. Fuck. Are they stealing ours? It looks like it. Had a Nissan Quest come in, recommended so much stuff. It was like 31 hours. Oh, you could rack up a bill easily on the Quest. Front timing cover, rear main, torque converter seal, axles, front and rear motor mounts, control arms, tie rod ends, valve covers, tune up. Like, fuck. I think that's why I like the VQ so much, because it's easy to work. It was an order quest. What year was it? I'm thinking like, the last body style they had. But then the year model before that, the version before that, where the fucking speedometer was in the center of the dash and not in front of you, and it was like the shifter was like you're flying a jet or something. It was fucking weird. Those ones, I didn't like working on those with the metal intake, or the metal plenum, should I say? Yeah. I did not enjoy doing tune-ups on that. Tune-ups or valve covers, because you had that damn metal EGR pipe. The metal EGR pipe that went like that, and both of the fucking flanges had studs, so you couldn't unbolt it or take the nut off and bring it this way. You couldn't take it up. You had to end up taking the studs out. So I couldn't stand it. All right, brother. Good night. Have a good one. Enjoy your Sunday at Disney. I could feel the tires shifting over bumps. Rogues, bro. The Rogues. The 08 to 12 Rogues. Money makers right there. Subframe bushings, control arms, valve cover. Shit, right now I have a I don't want to scare what's his name, cybernetic ghost, but I'm doing a front timing cover reseal on, actually front and rear timing cover reseal on a 24 Frontier. I've worked on this truck before. I put AC compressor, struts, shocks, upper and lower control arms. This is a security truck that travels between Texas and Louisiana constantly. And where they're patrolling, it's dusty. They do a lot of idling. So it's hard fucking miles on this truck. Hard miles, hard idle times. So front cover leaking. I'm like, I sold the front cover and then I tore it down, and I'm like, I don't see the leak, like where it would be leaking on the front cover. I'm like, man, fuck, I think it's the rear cover. I'm like, fuck. And so we ended up selling them the rear cover. And as I'm taking the chains off to take the rear cover off, I see the secondary tensioners, the guides were starting to wear. Primary tensioner or primary guides were fine. No signs of wearing, but the secondary were wearing, and I'm like, fuck, man. So I ended up selling them tensioners because they don't come with the guide separate. So I'm waiting for those out of New York. It takes about 2 weeks to get here. So now I'm like, fuck, man, this whole thing's torn apart. That's a ticket that I haven't flagged. So I'm like, whatever. Still ended up making 50 hours this week. So I'm happy about that. What up, Amp? How's it going, bro? Welcome to the live. I'm probably gonna give it about 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off. Just wanted to get on for a little bit. Did you hear the new Rogues are gonna have the same engine as a 20? No, I didn't hear that. Can I talk about it? Can't remember if I could talk about it or not. I don't remember if there's a if there was a press release on it or not. But I want to say that the 3-cylinder. Did you hear the new Rogues are gonna have the same engine as 20? Wait, hold on. You what? The 25 and 26 has the same engine as a 22, 26 Rogues. What do you mean? The 3-cylinder came out in 21. And in 21 you had an option of a 3 or 4-cylinder. Okay. So, this is what it's going to be. It's going to be a 3-cylinder engine, okay? This is straight off Google, so I'm okay. It's e-Power Series hybrid. The 1.5 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine generates electricity for a 2.1 kilowatt battery and electric motors. It has no direct mechanical connection to the wheels. So, what that means is the engine is not going to be used for propulsion. It will not drive the wheels. All the engine is for is to spin a generator. That generator is then going to send electricity to the motors and the battery. Think of it as a train. So the train diesel engine does not drive the train. The diesel engine drives a huge ass generator. Think of it as a big ass alternator to power the wheels. And I want to say, don't quote me on this, but I want to say that 3-cylinder turbo is not going to be a variable compression. So I want to say they're getting rid of the variable compression. Yeah, I heard they're not having any issues. I've seen 25s and 26s have issues. I've put engines in 25 and 26 Rogues. Evening, y'all. What up, Justin? There are two options: a hybrid and normal gas. Not every Rogue will be hybrid. Oh, you know what? You're right. Standard gas models continues the efficient gas only. Efficient. Continues with gas efficient, gas only. My sibling got me the R34 Lego Technic for my birthday. That ish is massive. That's what's up, bro. Nice. Yep. Okay. I'm shutting up. I don't want to talk about the Rogue anymore. Yeah. I might have been talking too far ahead. And guess what, guys? Guess what? That 20, this is all I'm gonna say because it has to do with me. That e-Power Rogue that's going to be a hybrid, all of them are coming to this guy. Every single fucking one. Unless it's an oil change. I'm going to get all the fucking recalls on it. I'm going to get all the complaints. I'm going to get all the issues because I am the only one that is certified to work on that powertrain. Even though I don't have no idea what the fuck I'm going to be doing because it is a brand new engine. They should be sending us to school for it. No, we're not. Yeah, that sucks. Exciting. That is exciting. Not looking forward to that. Yeah, that blows. Sure as fuck does. I think the only reason I turned back to the dealership world is for Porsche or Ferrari. Those two sparked my interest. Why? I signed a contract for a job last Tuesday, so hope soon to start as a trailer tech. Like a 18-wheeler trailer tech. Oh, okay, that's what's up, bro. All right, guys, it's about to hit the hour mark, so I am going to hop off. Something unique, but they don't see any content of. But they don't see any content of day in the life of for either brand. Also, you're trying to go over there and stir the pot, huh? Yes, Rome, I do. But all right, guys, I'm gonna hop off. Thank y'all for coming through and chilling with me for a little bit. I'm gonna get to some editing. So y'all have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll hopefully see y'all on Friday.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll see with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.